Graduation season is here, and along with a degree, millions of students leave college with a lot of debt. In fact, outstanding student debt just topped $1.5 trillion for the first time ever. Many former students need help balancing paying off their debt and investing in themselves and their future. Happy to be joined this morning by Colleen O'Brien, Charles Schwab Vice President and Branch Manager for Oakland and Berkeley. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Recent college grads probably think saving, even investing, is a luxury at this point in their lives. Are they wrong on that?
They're not wrong, but starting early is so important. And at Schwab, it's one of our investing principles. Start saving now, and you benefit from compounding when you do that, as well as, grads right now, they're trying to get their first job. They land with a great company. They offer a 401k. That's an easy match for many companies. So it's free money.
So when it comes to when to invest, you advise start as soon as you can, perhaps with as much as you can, or how do we decide how much I have to give to my savings?
When you're beginning, maybe you're living at home still, so you have a little bit of wiggle room unless your parents are charging you a little bit of rent, which they should, because that helps you when you're moving forward. I would say start with as much as you can, because learning how to save early will be a habit that you bring into the rest of your life, and it will make things much easier.
Along with your bank balance, a lot of focus is on a credit score. That can follow them for decades and impact their finances for a long time.
Yes. And the beauty about credit scores right now is most college grads are very aware of them. Some have student loans, as we well know. That's a big issue right now. And they are creating credit through those student loans. So as soon as they graduate, start paying them right away, pay them on time, but pay the minimum so that you're creating a credit score. What's also great about credit scores right now is wherever you create a credit card, usually you get your credit score on a monthly basis, so you can keep track all the time.
Student loan can be considered good debt. I got something for that money. Let's talk about bad debt and how to decide which is which.
Well, the bad debt is everybody's bad debt, right? It's that credit card debt that once you start can become a terrible habit and can put you into a downward spiral, not only with your credit score, but also with your savings needs. Credit cards are always going to be considered bad debt. You have to be very careful and watch them. The beauty is with a credit score that's tied to your credit card, you can see when your credit's going down.
And credit cards traditionally have some of the highest interest rates that we've seen. Also a reason to call it bad debt. Let's talk about insurance. A lot of young people are clinging to their parents' health insurance until the very last minute they can, and they might see any other insurance as a luxury.
Right. And health insurance, you're young, you're hopefully healthy.
Nothing's going to happen to me ever.
Never. But if it does, as we all know, that can be an incredible expense. So I would suggest finding a medical insurance, if it's not through your company, that is a low-cost, higher deductible, which means you're going to pay more out of pocket, but your chances of getting sick or needing it are slimmer.
Now let's talk about this very delicate balance of I have debt, be it student loan, be it credit card, but I'd also like to start saving. How do we weigh those two options? And which is more important, paying off your debt or saving your money? Investing in yourself, I like to call it.
And that's the best way to think about it. And they're both important. You're creating your credit score by paying off your student debt. Pay the minimum. But if you spend all of your time placing your income on your loan, you're not going to have the compounding opportunity of investing in yourself. Like you said, use that investing to use your 401k, get the company match, and if you can save extra on top of that, you're in an even better spot.
I like it. And considering that the average student loan debt is about $40,000 per student, it's important information.
Absolutely.
Right. Thank you so much, Colleen O'Brien of Schwab, for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.